that we have the pleats done on the front of the bag, we have to cut out the inside. And you're going to fold it just like you did the other one. We're going to use the same pattern, but we're actually going to cut this smaller since it's going to be the inside of the bag and the inside won't be pleated, so it has to be smaller in order to fit. I have it pinned down, and now I'm going to cut it about this much. Into the pattern, that way it's small enough. Next, what we have to do is take the front of the bag, and we have the pleats that we've pinned down, but now we're going to sew over the top of them, just a basic line stitch. And you're going to go all straight across the bag on both sides. Now what we're going to do is for each pleat on the edge of it, this is going to help make it more defined so it's not just poofy. We're going to just do about an inch down stitch straight down. What I'm doing is sewing the back and the front together, and I've put them face to face so that where we're stitching it's inside out. And I'm starting from the top and leaving about an inch or so at the top open. That's not going to be stitched. I'm just going to sew down each side and along the bottom. What I've done now is taken the fabric for the inside, and I went ahead and pleated it. I was going to gather it, but I figured let's save a whole new step and we'll just do exactly what we did on the outside to the inside. But this time the pleats are going to be slightly smaller since we did cut this smaller for the inside. So just going to get it set up and sew across just like you did before. I'm going to sew the two sides of the inside of the bag together just like I did the outside. It's time to sew the inside and the outside of the bags together. And this is probably one of the more trickier parts to sewing this. And I have this inside part, I have it inside out so that when I flip it over, it'll be right side out. And what we're going to do, the front of the bag, I have inside out too. And you're just going, I pin the corners, and it's just one side of it. See, this is the other side, and you'll do the same thing to this side. This is just one side, the same side of that bag, of the outside of the bag, so it's just one. Make sure you're only sewing one of the sides to the other. And you're just going to go straight across and sew it together across along the top. Now what I did is I flipped the bag over, so you'll see this side, and then this side that still needs to be sewn at the top, and that's the outside of the bag. And we're going to do exactly the same thing to this side as we just did for the other side. Now what we have to do is the edge at the top, and what we're just going to do a double roll, which you're just going to go one like that, and then another over, so it's double. And we're just going to sew along this edge right here and go all the way around, and you're going to roll it as you sew. I have finished the bag, so this is how it ends up looking. That's the inside, all very nice. But now we have to do the straps, and you could go out and buy a trimming like the rope material, or you can make your own straps using the same material. Now I'm going to show you how to do that, and it's just going to be a strip. Alright, so I cut out the strips of fabric, and now what we're going to do is sew them into straps. And what you're going to do is take each end and fold them like that, and then you're going to fold them together so that looks like that. And then you're just going to sew down the edge on this side and fold and do that as you go, as you sew it. Alright, for the grommets, just follow the instructions on the box that you buy them with on how to install them. But you're going to put them in the four corners of the bag on each side, just like that. And you're going to take whatever you're using for the straps, whether it's the rope or the material straps you made, and you're going to put them through the hole. And what we're going to do next on each side is just sew the strap to the bag. You're going to pull the strap through like this, then fold it over at the end so that it's nice and clean, and just do a stitch over the top of that. Now that I have the strap sewn on, the bag is finished. That's how it looks like. I hope that you enjoyed watching the video, and I really hope that you have fun making this bag. And if you do decide to make it, I'd love to see what you created and how you made it your own and added your own personal touches. So send in those pictures and other ideas for more videos to fidmpublication@yahoo.com. You can find out more about me at missabydesign.com, and check back next month for a brand new video.